Good evening, beautiful people. I wanted to hop on really, really quick and just share what was on my heart this evening. I heard the Lord speak as I was spending time with Him tonight, and He said, receive. And I feel like this is a word for many tonight, and that He wants to share that with many tonight. As I heard that word, just one word, receive, I decided to look up that meaning in Hebrew. And to receive meant to accept, to obtain, and to acquire. What I felt like the Lord was saying through this is there are so many times where we do not keep our arms wide open and say, God, I'm here for you. I'm here. I'm all in. I want what you have for me in this specific moment, in this specific season, and even in this specific time that I'm spending with you. What is it that you want to do? Whether it be you have 5 minutes because you're a busy mom or father, or the hour that you might have, or the 2 hours, are your arms open and ready to receive what the Father has for you? I feel like sometimes we don't receive enough. We are so focused on our to-do list, especially as moms. I know it's really, really easy to get busy with our day and do the laundry and clean and cook. And for me, homeschool. And, it can get busy. And I'm learning to balance that out, to set some boundaries, but to also make sure that I am not forsaking my fellowship with my Father in heaven. Sitting in this secret place, just laying before Him and hearing what He has in the moment. And I feel like He's saying that to many tonight. Are we willing to take our focus off of the ministry or our household duties or even working, and just spend that time with Him each day for our daily bread? And, He's the giver of all things good. So when we spend that moment and we allow Him to fill up with what is needed in that moment, we are connected to such a great source, a life-giving source, and wells of living water bubble up inside of us and can't help but spring forth. When I go into the secret, let's say, as a mom, I've had some difficult days being a homeschool mom, and a stay-at-home mom. There are days that are hard. I'm being real. I've learned in those moments, though, to understand when to be quiet, when to be slow to speak, and in those moments, how I need to pull all the more from Him. So I will place my worship music on. I will even sit in a place of worship. Lately, it's been a time where I've just started singing before Him or worshiping and just praising Him and saying, God, I thank you because I have breath. Yesterday, I had a hard time sleeping and I was getting a little upset. I'm like, Lord, I'm going to be so tired in the morning. And I stopped myself. And I'm like, you know what? No, we're going to thank God. We're thanking you, Lord, because right now I'm alive. And there are people out there that are sleeping on the dirt road or the hard ground, and everything we have, there's always someone out there that is dealing with worse. So, and I am not making light of anybody's situation. I'm sharing what I feel like the Lord's laid on my heart tonight. And I feel like He's asking us, will we take the time to spend with Him so that He can pour His Spirit in? Because we cannot do anything apart from Him. It is by His Spirit, by His might, by His glory, and His glory alone. And He is the one that receives all the glory for what He's doing in my life and my family's life and in the lives of those I encounter. So my question is, before I hop off, have you ever just sat before Him, laid at His feet, and said, God, I'm here for you. I am holding nothing back. I'm here, open. I receive what you have in this moment. And this is the place. This is the place where He fills us to overflow. This is the place where overflow takes place with His grace, His love, His mercy. And then at that point, we can't help but it bubbles out, it flows out, and we can share it with the neighbor next door or the person at Walmart or even our family members. So, blessings to you guys. I pray this word encourages you. Enjoy your evening.